Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Toyota has revealed new Century model which takes the form of an SUV. Also the term is nowhere to be found anywhere in the official release. Even so, we are still going to call it a Century SUV, and it is available for order in Japan right now before an official launch takes place in this year. Keep in mind the Century SUV does not replace the third generation Century sedan that made its debut back in 2018, as the latter will continue to be offered to customer. In terms of pricing, the Century SUV retail for 25 million yen, which is more than the Century sedan that goes for 20 million yen. Toyota's new Century for the next century is built on a Toyota new global architecture that is said to allow for better torsional rigidity and ride comfort. It also features something called a luggage compartment spirit structure. As for the design, the Century SUV is a blocky SUV with a profile that is reminiscent of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Some of the sedan kills are evident here, including the shape of the front grille, Century script on the tailgate, and exquisitely engraved Phoenix emblem. Luxury is in the details, which is why the certain painted surface on the Century SUV are meticulously polished to achieve a mirror finish. The door panels also boast some chamfering to accentuate certain lines for a smooth visual flow. The Century SUV face is differentiated from the sedan by three larger air intakes in the lower apron, while the split headlamp have two lighting elements within each cluster. This is also replicated for the rear tail light for a distinctive lighting signature. The standard wheel size is 20-inch, with 22-inch unit available as an option. Customer will engage with Century Master to customize their Century SUV to best suit their requirement and tastes. Of course, a highlight of the Century SUV is the interior, and thus getting into the rear will do so via doors that open to wide 75-degree angle and automatic retractable side step to make ingress and egress even easier. There are also grip on the C-pillars. Unlike the Century sedan that seat 5, the SUV only accommodates 4, with those at the rear grid, a large panoramic glass roof, and 2 individual chairs paired by a high center console. The seat behind the front passenger can be set to fully recline for the airplane feel, and other amenities include a refrigerator, plenty of storage space, an ambient lighting system, and touchscreen displays. At the front, Toyota says the Century SUV cockpit is equipped with a function and feature that support professional driver and enhance ease of use. Rather than shoving everything into the wide touchscreen, there are plenty of physical control for the climate system, seat, and other function to make sure they can be accessed with fumbling through menus. The Phoenix emblem on the steering wheel is also a nice touch, and in keeping with modern times, there is a digital instrument cluster that provides info on the status of the plug-in hybrid powertrain. Yes, the Century SUV is a PHEV and it uses a setup similar to what you will find in the Lexus TX 550h Plus instead of the electrified 5.0-liter V8 in the Century sedan. The PHEV powertrain provides the total system output of 412 PS or 406 horsepower or 303 kilowatt, which is more than the PH. It is made up of 2 GRFXS 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 paired to an eCVT and electronic motor, accompanied by an E4 all-wheel drive system that adds an electric motor at the rear axle. Other driving-related features include dynamic rear steering to help with maneuverability, while the rear comfort modes support the driver control of the vehicle to make sure rear passenger remain comfortable by assisting braking control to suppress jolt when the vehicle comes to a halt.